I remember in the year 2021 when I went ahead and bought this amazing device, the Samsung S21 Vanilla, which had been announced by Samsung in January 14th. And I was super happy because this phone was amazing, looked great, felt great, and this phone came with super crazy cameras. To add sugar on that, this phone could shoot up to 8K videos. Wow. Yeah. 2021, Samsung S21 could shoot up to 8K videos. But you couldn't shoot 8K videos because those videos would take so huge spaces and economically it wouldn't make sense since not all platforms could support 8K videos. Even YouTube couldn't support 8K. Yeah, it was just there for aesthetics. 4 years down the line, how has this phone held? Should you go ahead and buy this phone today, especially when major software update has come to an end? How is the battery life of this phone today? Are the cameras even worth it 4 years down the line, even though they were superb in 2021? These are the questions that we're going to answer wholly in this video. So before we continue, be that guy, hit that subscribe button, smash that bell icon so that you'll be notified each and every time that a new video goes live. And yeah, by subscribing, you're going to make this community a big community which is made out of love. Let's run through the spec sheet of this Samsung S21. We have 3 cameras at the back, which are 12 megapixels main shooter and 64 megapixels telephoto lens, and also a 12 megapixels ultra wide camera, which those 3 lenses are just enough even today. Front facing shooter is a 10 megapixels camera, which is still capable. 4 years down the line has seen the software of the Samsung S21 mature into something big, something good, something that you can recommend to people. And One UI 7 on the Samsung S21 runs like butter, and I love each and every bit about that software. The good thing about Samsung phones is the One UI softwares, especially the One UI 7 and the One UI 8, which unfortunately the Samsung S21 is not going to get, and it's such a bummer because this phone is still capable of supporting One UI 8 since it runs the 888 Snapdragon, which is a 5 nanometer chip, and that chip, guys, is still capable of running One UI 8. I would love if Samsung would reconsider and release maybe One UI 8 for the Samsung S21, which is like never gonna happen because they have to sell new gadgets. It's such a bummer that the shelf life of the Samsung S21 has come to an end, and that breaks my heart. That really breaks my heart. I've got so much attached to this phone that I don't want to upgrade because this phone still runs like a champ. Even though the battery life is mediocre nowadays, the 3900 milliamps of battery on this phone was tiny, and nowadays I can't go on a full day on a single charge using this phone. I have to charge it multiple times during the day. I've also reconsidered changing the battery, but one thing tells me I gotta put it to rest. I'm really tempted to get the iPhone 17 Pro, which shoots ProRes and has something going on with it, which I'm really attracted to. I feel like, yeah, it's my time to jump from Android and get an iPhone. Only time is going to tell. As you all know, my channel I shoot using smartphones, and I think an iPhone 17 Pro will be an upgrade to the Samsung S21 this year. I might reconsider. Let's see what Samsung is going to cook next year, January. I hope they're going to come up with that's something that is going to rival the iPhone 17 Pro and Max. If not, Sammy, sorry, I'm gone. Let me know in the comments section if you really dig in the iPhone 17 Pro and the Pro Max, and also the iPhone 17 Air or iPhone 17 Vanilla. If you really dig in that, let me know in the comment section. And if you acquire the new iPhones, let me know in the comment section how they're taking you Are they even worth upgrading to? Based on the reviews that I've seen about the iPhone 17 Pro and Pro Max, I think they are a good buy, especially today if you're a content creator. Away from all those upgrading and not upgrading, maybe to an iPhone, how has life using the S21 vanilla been? I think Samsung has come a long way. We can all agree Samsung has come a long way, and they still have a long way to go. The animations on the One UI 7 are a little bit better compared to One UI 6, the previous version of the Samsung S21. And I hear, I haven't used One UI 8 yet. I hear the animations on the One UI 8 are a little bit better or even at par with what iPhone offers. Should you go ahead and get the Samsung S21? Absolutely no. This phone has come to an end for its major software updates. There's no need going on and getting the Samsung S21 because after 1 year, you're not going to get any security software updates for this phone. It's such a bummer because the Samsung S21 still feels snappy in your hand, still feels good. The software is amazing. The screen is one to die for, and the screen can display HDR contents, and the screen peak nits is 1300 peak, which is great even today 4 years down the line, but not at par with something like the iPhones, which can go up to 3000 nits and above. So if you're in the market today wanting to buy something like an S21, yeah, just keep it. It's not worth it. It's not worth the price. It's not worth the time since no major software updates. The battery life is mediocre. You'll have to change the battery. I'll say the design has aged, especially in 2025, and doesn't appeal like when it was first announced. And for the same price or much higher, you can get very good and decent phones. All I can say before I rest my Samsung S21 is you've been a good boy, you've served me well, you've served this channel perfectly, we've grown this community together, and hope you enjoyed this video. Until next time, see you guys.